Today we're informing everybody at this event about what we do in Coney Island and what the Coney Island History Project does. We love to preserve Coney Island related history, and we actually operate a project on West 12th Street where it's free to come on inside on Saturdays during the summer season from 11 to 5 p.m. Yeah, so definitely we have original steeplechase horse. Tons of events are always happening. We have different exhibits on display. So if anybody's watching this, definitely come on by to Coney Island. Stop by the Coney Island History Project. You can visit us online at www.coneyislandhistory.com.
Oh, thank you very much.
Definitely.
Camera shot.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Mike Sheen. I'm the sales manager at the Coney Island Brewing Company. Thank you.
And what's your favorite beer?
My favorite beer is the Mermaid Pilsner.
Oh, why is
It's a dry hopped rye pilsner. So it's got all the sort of the light and sweetness of a European pilsner, but then a little bit of an American twist with a rye addition in the malt, and then a little bit of hops as well. Very well balanced.
I saw earlier that you have like 3 flavors.
Yep, we have the Mermaid Pilsner. We also make our Overpass IPA, and then our 1609 Amber Ale.
I tried the light one. It was like a perfect.
The light one was the lightest one we make is the Mermaid Pilsner. That was the one you had before. Yes, like I said, that's my favorite. Great balance, very enjoyable. A lot of hops, a lot of malt in there. Perfect for drinking in nice weather too.
Can we have a little history of your company?
Sure. So the Coney Island Brewing Company was originally founded by Schmaltz, which is Jeremy Cowan. He had that and the Hebrew Brewing Company. And then in 2013, and we've been brewing for the last 18 months. We're excited about it.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Enjoy. Cheers.
What's your name again?
Mike Sheen, Coney Island Brewing Company.
Thanks, Mike.
We roasted green point and
Yes. How long have been the company here? Like.
Cafe Grumpy's been around for 11 years, and we've been roasting our own coffee, sourcing and roasting our own coffee for about 6 years now in Green Point.
So I can go to the bodega and get your coffee, or do you have specific places?
We've got 6 stores that you can buy our coffee from, 4 in Manhattan, 2 in Brooklyn. We also have wholesale accounts now, so you can go to there and get the coffee.
What's the name? Like the name of the store or the coffee? What is? How do I?
Cafe Grumpy.
Cafe?
Cafe Grumpy.
Cafe Grumpy.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
beautiful.
You just see it by the face. None of the shops have the names.
Grumpy. This is the face. Why Grumpy?
Because you're grumpy before your coffee, and then you come in and you get a really good cup of coffee, and dude, you can run the day away.
Okay. What's your name again?
Caroline.
Oh, thank you, Caroline.
Invited me, and she thought it would be really cool to find out about great food and drinks and export and natural ways and healthy foods that we can eat.
Did you know that normally they are making emphasis in the fact that the food is local grown or produced?
I wasn't aware of it, but now I am having an education here with all this amazing food and drinks and the happiness that everybody emanates as they present their products.
Okay, thank you very much.
I hope I can win one of the raffles though. I sign my name almost in everything.
Me
so
too.
I really hope I can win.
I want like a getaway on those bed and breakfast.
Yeah, Saratoga and Catskills with my friends, my amazing friends.
So you're expecting to win one of those too?
Yes, totally.
Let me see. Yeah, I see the future. I think you're gonna win.
We're gonna win. Oh.
Yes, but I just see your name like
Doris.
I see a big D. Doris. D. Oh, yeah.
Bruhahaha.
Okay. Thank you, Doris.
You're welcome.
Why locally made?
Well, there's a lot of products that are made in New York State, and I think we'd like to get the word out to the consumers that there's a lot of products they can buy that are made right here in our own state.
And what is the history of the products? When did you guys started producing them?
Well, actually, I'm with the Tourism Bureau, so I don't have that information.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, perfect.
So,
And do you get many tourists yearly, or is it?
we do. We get a lot of visitors up from the Brooklyn area who take the Amtrak either into Rochester or Buffalo, and then there's rental car opportunities, and from there they can travel all of Western New York.
Approximately, what is the amount of like visitors, like tourism? Do you have the figure or?
Well, my county, I'm with Genesee County, we have about 1.5 million visitors a year, but I would say among the whole region, probably 5 million visitors.
That's excellent.
Yes.
I've seen the announcements on, billboards, TV commercials, but I didn't know we had that many.
Yes, well, there's a lot of traveling opportunities, just upstate. I'm near Niagara Falls. We're about an hour to the Niagara Falls and the Canadian border. So a lot of people who haven't been to Niagara Falls can come and stay with us and take a day trip to see the falls.
Yes, I have been there.
Yes.
Would you say that it's the most New Yorkers or from all over the world? The tourists, the visitors?
Yes. It really is a mixed bag. We get obviously a lot of people traveling within their own state, but we're situated with the New York State Thruway through us, so we get a lot of people traveling through the state. We get a lot of international travelers who come into New York City and up in to see the falls area. So really, people from all over the world visit us.
Another question. How is like the amount of visiting just the state without, because the falls are all over the world. Everybody knows about the Niagara Falls. What about just visiting the state, like upstate? Are you with them too, or just you're representing the Niagara Falls?
Well, I'm with actually Genesee County, which is just one of 62 counties across the state. So, getting the word out about all of these other areas across the state that people can visit. The Haunted History Trail is a statewide program, and it highlights all of the haunted places you can visit throughout all of New York State. So we're really regional and state in our marketing.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Sorry, I was getting so...
Spa, located in Hammondsport, New York, in the Finger Lakes region of New York State. About a 4.5-hour drive northwest of New York City. And at the inn, we offer on-site spa services as well as private touring in a vehicle that we have for you to tour. We're within an hour and 5 minutes of over 150 wineries, about 40 breweries. There's canoeing, kayaking, bike trails, hiking trails, and we do focus on farm to table. So the inn is geared toward bringing in over 85% of our ingredients within 50 miles of the inn. And I'm a French-trained chef, so we prepare breakfast each morning geared on farm to table ingredients for the inn.
Would I get bored if I go to the inn?
No, you won't.
Why not?
There's so much to see and do, and we focus on having you traveling all around the region. So we'll send you 5 minutes down the road to a champagne producer, to an hour away to see a dozen waterfalls.
So do I need a car to move around, or?
It would be best to have a car in the region. You can drive anywhere and everywhere, and it's always a scenic drive wherever you go.
What about walking distance attractions? Do you have any?
We are within a short walk of 2 museums, the Glenn Curtis Museum and the Finger Lakes Boating Museum, all geared toward educating you about the Finger Lakes Boating Museum and boating that took place in the Finger Lakes. We also go toward wineries that are just within 5 minutes of the inn. You can also walk to the Village of Hammondsport and to the lake. So walking is good, but you'll drive more places than you'll walk.
And the biking, I'm very interested in biking.
So it depends on the type of biking you enjoy doing. Do you enjoy challenging rides or easy rides?
Easy rides.
Okay, so we'll send you on trail rides through the county that are flat and geared toward an easier ride.
In a walking distance.
Yes, within walking distance, definitely. If you want a challenging ride, I'll also have you within walking distance of a challenging ride
And what is the history of the Black Sheep Inn?
The octagon structure is built by Timothy Miggs Younglove in 1859. We have two wing additions here and on the far side that are built in 1882. We are one of less than 100 octagonal structures left in the state of New York at this time. There was over 1,000 at the height of the movement in the mid-1800s. So Orson Squires Fowler was the man who started the octagon movement in Fishkill, New York.
Why is it called Black Sheep?
My husband and I are the black sheep of our family. And we're proud of it, it's okay.
So when he got this name, Black Sheep, when did he get it? In what year?
We've owned the house for 14 years. We've been open for 9, so we opened it with the name Black Sheep in 9 years ago.
So before that was just a state.
It was just the Younglove House or the Octagon House.
Well, what's your name again?
My name is Debbie. I'm the innkeeper. My husband is Mark.
Thank you very much.
Taste of the Finger Lakes here to Brooklyn. We are in the southern part of New York State. We're about 4.5 hours from New York City, right along Route 17. So once you get north of I-87, you take 17 west. It's all highway, but there are no tolls. So then you've got extra money to spend on your vacation, on your wine tasting or your craft beer tasting. We have world-class museums like the Coney Museum of Glass, where you can make glass yourself. These are some of the pieces that visitors can do themselves. It's a really fun experience, and even very young children can make glass.
Really?
Yes. And the Coney Museum of Glass just had an expansion, so they're the largest glass museum in the world, and they just doubled in size with the new contemporary art and design wing. We also have beautiful inns and bed and breakfast, the Black Sheep Inn. They're chef-owned, and Debbie serves locally sourced organic meals at her inn.
I spoke to her.
Oh, you did? Good. I'm so glad. But in addition to our museums, of course, we have wineries. The Finger Lakes region is the second largest wine producing region in the United States. Over 130 different wineries. And I'm joined here with Heronville Winery, who's doing tastings. We're especially known for our Rieslings in the Finger Lakes, but our Cabernet Francs are also doing very well. So we really invite people to come and see us. You can come for a day, you can come for a weekend, or come for a week and really explore the area.
So you are representing the Corning Finger Lakes
Yes.
from the city.
Yes.
Steuben County,
Yes.
Finger Lakes, Rochester, Syracuse.
Yes.
Okay.
So very easy to get to. And you could almost use this as a hub and spoke. And maybe you want to spend a day wine tasting, and then maybe you want to go up to Rochester and discover some of the museums and things that Rochester has. Or
So how is it better, public transportation or driving a car? Or is it both?
really, you could do both, but I really think the area is really does better with your own transportation, driving a car, because the wineries are located around the lakes, but you do need to drive to them. In addition, you can use places as a hub and spoke opportunity. So say you want to come to Hammondsport and stay in Hammondsport, you can walk to the village square. There are so many quaint shops and restaurants there. But then to get to the wineries, you do need to have a car to get up to visit them.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. What's your name again?
Coney in the Southern Finger Lakes.
No, your name.
My name is Peggy Cole.
Thank you, Becky. Welcome to the Local Food and Travel Expo. CakeMakers.com. Food and Travel Expo, Brooklyn, New York.